guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually doing a review of the new 35G Bronze Goals Morphe palette. This did roll out, I want to say about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. I ordered this online and it took over a week to get in, and then when I called Ulta to see whether or not I should get it in the stores or online, Ulta's like, oh, we don't carry that just yet. So by the time I actually got it delivered, Ulta started carrying it. So I was like, cool, you know, I could have saved myself the cost of shipping. But either way, it's here and I'm gonna do a review for it. If you guys wanna see that review, then definitely keep on watching. I can break no heart, I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night, I miss the sun. I wanna apologize to you guys if I seem like a little off or a little tired. March is a very long month for me. It starts off beginning with the 2-year anniversary of my best friend passing away of cancer, and that's something that I live with every day and I miss her every day, and so that's how we start off March. And then it also started off with this little bad boy appearing right here. This was an ingrown hair that I was able to finally pluck out, and it left a beautiful mark on my face. It also marks the month of a lot of stress. Less than a month from now, I have a huge surprise I can't wait to tell you guys about, but I'm literally preparing for that. I'm also preparing for my best friend's baby shower that me and my fiance are throwing next month, so I'm really busy with that. And then in 2 months from now, her beautiful baby is gonna be born, and it also marks the start of spring break. So I never really talk too much about my personal life on here, and I honestly don't know why I don't. I think I just don't, but I guess I will start. I'm gonna be completely real and honest with you guys. I do work at Disney. So if I'm not filming, I am working at Disney, and this marks the beginning of spring break, and spring break is hectic at Disney. Not only does it extend the hours for us, so we work longer hours, it just brings in a whole lot of people, and it can get very, very stressful. So it now just kind of like, March just starts like the crazy busy season for me. So if I'm a little tired, a little off, that is why. It's just because if I'm not filming or planning a baby shower, I'm at work dealing with a lot of Disney crowds. So that was like my little rant to you guys, or my little like talk to you guys about. But I just want to know, let you guys know right now, I have so many videos planned. I'm like, literally, my friends like, can we hang out? I'm like, I'm sorry, but I really don't have time. Like, I was supposed to go today with one of my best friend, Alyssa. She's like, come on over, come help me like look at baby cribs. I'm like, sweetheart, I can't. I literally have like 5 videos to film just this week alone. Then I have to edit them and get them out. It's crazy, but you know what's crazy is I love doing it. It's like YouTube has become like my full-time job along with my full-time job at Disney. And I definitely want to start vlogging more if you guys want to see that, see what Disney's like, because I have worked there for over 8 years and I have so many stories that I can correlate with Disney. You see the best and the worst of people. You know, I will say it's a really fun job, and it gives me the life that I live, and I'm really grateful for it. So let's just go ahead and dive right on into this video so you guys can see what this palette's about, see what's in it. I have actually not even looked at this. I got this in the mail a couple days ago, and I haven't even opened up the box for it just because I have been so busy with work. So let's go ahead and dive right on into this. All right, so the 35G's Bronze Goals palette says it's a 35 shades for bomb bronze looks. Bronze out and keep on glowing with this beyond creamy, highly pigmented, super blendable eyeshadows. A tantalizing mix of shimmer coppers, matte browns, and glistening golds, this palette is totes goals. Totes. Totes. I don't get it. People live for that word. I don't get it. So this palette does retail for $25. It is currently sold out at the Morphe store. I believe you can purchase it online at Ulta. Not entirely sure, but either way, I will have everything linked down below for you guys. And it does have 35 shades in here, which makes it about 72 cents a shadow, which is really, really not bad. Morphe's really good when it comes to their pricing of their palettes. Their shadows are really blendable. They are highly pigmented, and I love Morphe shadows. Like, I'm obsessed with my Jaclyn Hill palette, my James Charles palette, my Morphe 35 Vibes Artistry palette. Like, I've been obsessed with Morphe and the way that they use their products and how affordable it is. So I definitely want to, you know, support this brand. And this video is not sponsored. Morphe doesn't even know I exist. The only thing they know about me is that I like purchasing their products. So yeah, let's look at this palette. And then we're gonna look at this literally together, okay? Ta-da! This is the Morphe's 35G Bronze Gold palette with the the little inserts right there. I'll take that down. Ooh, look at those colors. There is a ton of shimmers in this palette, a ton. Truth be told, I didn't really look at this palette when I purchased it. I just was like, you know what, it looks really pretty. I think what color drew me to this palette was this particular color right here. It's like this like goldish green color, and I was kind of drawn to that, so that's probably why I got my hands on this palette. But this definitely has a lot of warm tones to it and a ton of shimmers. I'm gonna be like 100% real with you guys. I know some people out there, they like to create their looks ahead of time, and they like to plan their looks ahead of time. I don't. I kind of just wing it, and that's probably why I'm not the most creative or the best at it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I truly am. I just kind of wing the looks because I don't really have time to sit here and be like, what am I gonna do today? I just kind of go with the flow, see what I like. Hopefully it works out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and that is okay. It's makeup, it's fun, and I don't try to take it too seriously. So I am going to prep my eyes with concealer to help with these shimmers, and we're just gonna kind of go with what I'm feeling. I definitely want to play around with this color Soul Golden, because it, look at it, bless you. It looks so golden. It looks green in the palette, but when I put it on my hands, nope, that's definitely a gold. Oh, this color is really pretty too. This color right here. Look at my nail. Look how ugly my nail looks. Oh my gosh. Let's see. That is the color Paradise. Ooh, Paradise. And this is how it looks. Alright, it's like a peachy color. What about this color right here? This is a really pretty color, and this is called Night Dip. And it's like a bluish color. Nope, nope. Nope, that's black. That's purely black. Wow, these colors look so different in the pan than they do on my hand. Okay. Was not expecting that. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and dive right on into this. I'm going to go into this little color right here just to set down the concealer. This little guy, and this is called Sandy. Oh, this definitely has some warm tone color to this. This is nice. I'm just going to put it all over the lid. And in case anyone's wondering, I am using my JH32 brush. It's a Jaclyn Hill brush that my mom got me for Christmas. I do like Jaclyn Hill, I'm not gonna lie. And meeting her was so cool. I met her twice, actually. I met her once at the Morphe meet and greet that she did in Tampa. And then I met her when she was at Disney Springs. I met her boyfriend Jordan was there, and she was super sweet, super sweet. If anyone ever has anything bad to say about her, like, I think that's just their own opinions. But when I met her, she was like just there for like her family time, because it was during Christmas. And I'll actually like post a photo right here of me meeting her, and she was super sweet when I met her. She stopped and took a photo with me, was very polite, wished me Merry Christmas, wished me Happy Holidays, and so did he. So, you know, I was really happy that I met her. I'm dying to meet Robbie DeChristie. I'm obsessed with her. She's one of my favorites, and I do talk to her occasionally. We do go back and forth on DMs and Instagram because my fiance connected me and her together back in the summer, and I'm forever grateful for that because he knows how much I love her and how much she means to me, for sure. Not bad. That's a nice little like lay down of color. There is, like I said, there's a ton and tons and tons of shimmers in this palette. Like, I feel like there's more shimmers than there is matte. Alright, so I think I'm going to deepen up that look just a little bit. I'm going to take my JH33 brush and I'm going to dig into this little corner color right here, and that's called Toasted. Alright guys, so I do want to let you guys know I'm doing like a little shout out right now, so hopefully she's watching. I didn't really know that kids watch my videos. I truly had no idea, and a friend of mine, she actually reached out to me saying that her daughter was totally inspired by watching my makeup videos, so she started to create her own videos for herself, and I think it's absolutely precious. Her name is Harley, and I'm actually going to put in a little clip right here for you guys so you can see how precious she is, and she's one of the reasons why I do what I do, because I never thought in a million years that a little kid will watch me and be like, I want to do what she does. Like, that means the world to me, and that made my night. So here she is. Here's Harley.
We're gonna do some sparkles on my eyes, so let's get this going, girls. Okay. The light color, I'm gonna, whatever. I'm not gonna use. I'll get you a napkin, okay?
Oh my god, so precious, so precious. So Harley, if you're watching, hi, how are you, sweetheart? And I just want to thank you for all your love and support. You are precious. Keep doing your makeup videos because I love watching them. I love it. I feel like this palette literally is just made for the summer. Just made for the summer, and it's great because I go to the beach all the time in the summer just because it literally is like 30 minutes away from where I live. And whatever, wear this look to the beach. I mean, honestly, probably not, because I don't wear makeup when I go to the beach just because I'm getting in the water, and that would probably look ridiculous if I like did a full glam. But I do go to like pools and like hotels, and I get nice little cocktails and everything. I do wear makeup there because I don't necessarily get my face wet, and if I do, whatever. But I feel like this is definitely like a beachy, summery vibe palette for sure, for sure. It just has so many of the same tones to it. That's the only issue that I'm having, is that it just has a lot of like the golds. And I didn't, like, honestly, like I said, I just kind of bought this palette on a whim because I really thought that was a golden green, and it's just a golden gold. So that's kind of disappointing for me. And I thought this was a blue. It's really black. So some of these like shadows in here are definitely looking different on my like hand than how they are in the pan itself. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be doing very similar looks. I mean, obviously there's 35 shadows in here, so you can definitely mix it up however you want to, but I'm pretty much assuming people are going to be doing this very similar vibes. So I kind of want to dig into this color right here. It's like that, it's like a peachy pink, and it is called Paradise, and I'm just going to start to pat it over my lids. The best part about Morphe shadows is that they blend very, very easily when you use the finger, and some people do put down concealer first. I don't. You can first, you can, honestly, it's your preference. It is your preference. I mean, I know people tell me in my videos, oh, you should definitely lay down concealer first. And like, I totally agree. Yeah, I can, but sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I literally just want to put the shimmer down on top and go from there. Yeah, it's nice, it's pretty. I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. I'm gonna take this little corner color right here because it seems like this is like the lightest color that they have in the palette, and it's called Glare. And I'm gonna lay that down maybe like right in the center of the lid, maybe spice it up just like, yeah, just like that. So looking at my eyes, I do think that it's pretty, but I also find it very, very neutral and basic, and that's great. Like, if you love that, like, I do love having neutral tone eyes, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's just, this palette is maybe more for like an everyday, like, basic neutral tone look than it is to kind of like spice things up. So I feel like there's only so much I can do with this look, truth be told, and so I think I'm just gonna do the rest of my face. I'm gonna come back and give you guys my opinions on this, and yeah, we'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the final look.
I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking.
Do I like it? Yes, I do think it's a really gorgeous look. Like, I definitely do, and I think this is more of a natural, everyday looking type of eye look. If I'm gonna be real with you guys, it's something that you probably wear to like work every day, or just on an everyday basis, pretty much is what I'm trying to get without repeating it so much. But I do think it's gorgeous. Now, is this something I'm gonna gravitate towards to every day? No, I'm really not going to. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer the 35G's Artistry palette, which I actually did a video for it not too long ago, and I just looked at the view count, and I had no idea it was over 1,000 views. Like, I had no idea at all, so that's actually really cool, so thanks. And I'll link that video right up here, but I prefer that palette than I do over this palette. Like, this palette, it's a nice palette, like, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sure people can get really creative with this palette. I guess I'm just not one of those people, or I'm not feeling the vibes of this palette is what I'm trying to say. If I sat here and I stuck it out and I, you know, really tried to create a really gorgeous look, I'm pretty sure I could. Like, I feel like what I created is very, very basic. It's a basic eye look. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be real. And I know some people out there are probably gonna have issues with this, and probably might give me a thumbs down or leave some comments like, it sucked. I don't know. People like to leave comments every once in a while. If you do, I don't care. That's okay. But am I a big fan of this palette? No, I'm not. And that's unfortunate. Like, you know, thank God it was only $25. But I wish I kind of would have saw this palette in stores before purchasing it online, just because if I would have saw this in stores, I honestly wouldn't have bought it. The colors are just too similar for me, and there's not really much variation. So I know some people out there are going to be obsessed with this palette, and they're going to love this palette, and you know what? That is totally okay, because what I might like might not be something you like, and vice versa, and I'm totally okay with that. We're all entitled to our own opinions and our own like creativity, and I'm just not feeling the vibes of this palette. So it's kind of like a disappointed that I didn't really care for it, but it was only $25. It's not like it's, you know, huge money wasted down the drain. But would I gravitate towards this palette often? Probably not. If I just want to do like a simple everyday look, I can definitely use this palette for that. But that's pretty much what it's going to be for me. Not something that's going to be super creative or fun. It's just going to be like a simple, basic, I'm going to go out, you know, have a nice little like casual dinner with my fiance or something like that. I'd probably just throw this together and that'd be it. Because I do think it's gorgeous. I think what I created is really pretty, and I think it's a really gorgeous eye look. And I think in person it doesn't translate well on camera, but I think in person you'd be able to see my eyes really, it's really well on this, because I do have like a hazel green eyes. Like if I go closer, like you can kind of see like how my eyes look right there with like some brown and greens in it. But if I go further away, it like dulls it out. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't give this palette a cheeky thumbs up. It's okay, it's pretty, but it's just not necessarily for me. So I'm sorry to anyone out there, but you know, if you guys want to get, please do. And if you guys create any gorgeous look with it, please tag me down below. I'd love to see some gorgeous looks that people create with this, just because I like seeing that stuff. So yeah. Sorry to disappoint on that, guys, but I like to keep it 100, you know? So that is it for today's video, guys. Please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. I do post 2 videos twice a week, and I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. You guys can also find me on social media. You can find me on Instagram at AllieAnn89. I do post more about my personal life there, and I do post like more Disney stuff there if anyone cares to see that. And yeah, that is it, guys. I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye! Ooh, let me get situated. There's my little bobbykins. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I prefer that palette over this. Now, is it something that like I will gravitate to edits and I'm just kind of sitting here not talking? I hear myself breathing and it drives me crazy. Like, oh my god, can I breathe any louder? Alright, that is it for you, my friend.